Hey guys, how's it going today? Well, we're kind of tired. You're tired? You've been just lounging around all day. Well, we didn't have enough coffee. You drank coffee all morning and then you lounged. Look, we are at the Chilhowie Day Use area and we're going to hike to Benton Falls. And it says here the Benton Falls Trail is an easy 1.5 mile each way. Do you know how far that is round trip? 1.5 miles? No, that's one way. So both ways, that makes it 1.5 times 2. How much is that? 1.5? No, you're being absolutely silly once again. But 1.5 times 2 round trip is a 3-mile round trip hike to a 65-foot high waterfall. The trail starts at the McCamey Lake Dam. Okay, what else do we need to know? Ooh, safety tips. What should we worry about? Poison ivy. Poison ivy is a plant with 3 green, dark leaflets. Sometimes it's a ground cover and sometimes it climbs like a vine. Remember, leaves of 3, leave it be. Leaves of 4, itch some more. Leaves of 5 gives you hives. Leaves of 6, I don't know what comes next. But look, poison ivy's bare stems in winter can still be poisonous. Ticks are common in the outdoors and can transmit diseases to humans. Prevention is best. Wear light-colored clothing and long-sleeve shirts, which I have on. You guys don't have any long-sleeve shirt on. And snakes, ooh, snakes and other reptiles are important members of the native forest community. Observe them from a safe distance. Do not attempt to capture or kill them. Of course, no one would ever attempt to kill a snake. Why would you ever do that? All right, let's get started on this hike. Let's go! Okay, let's also read about bear country. Be aware and watch for warning signs of bears. Although bears rarely attack, they are very powerful animals capable of injuring or killing humans. The following steps may be helpful if you encounter a bear. If you see a bear in the distance, make a wide detour. Always properly possess and store food and other attractants. Food. You are food, but we're not going to let a bear get you. Let's see. Never approach bears and give bears plenty of room to pass. If a bear approaches you, make lots of noise. I can make a lot of noise. No. Back away slowly and keep it in sight. Don't run away. Don't turn away. You should face the bear, but don't look directly into its eyes. That you will appear like a threat. Make yourself look bigger by waving your arms and yelling. Okay, now that we know this, we are going to take the Benton Falls Trail and we're going to go this way. Look at all the leaves, guys. What do you think about the colors? We like the colors. Hey, look, welcome to the Chilhowie Recreational Area. Okay, things to know before you go. Yappity yappity. Okay, a lot of blah blah blah. Helpful information. But we're just gonna hike to the falls and we just want to learn what we can learn. Chilhowie Trails. You are here. Do you see where we are? Nope. It's right there on the map. Alright. And we're gonna hike about 1.5 miles. And the sun is kind of starting to get low on the horizon, so we're going to make a quick hike of this. Okay, here we have Chilhowie Lake on our right, and a long straightaway into the woods. Are there bears in the woods? Yeah, there probably are some bears, but I'm hoping you will protect me. Look, buddy, you're the one who's protecting us. Yeah, but you guys are wildlife. I'm a farm animal. All right, you're a farm animal. I'll do my best to protect you. All right, as we venture into the woods, do you have any last thoughts? What do you mean last thoughts? I don't know, just thoughts. Do you have any thoughts? Onward! That's a good thought. All right, here we go. Hey guys, what do you think about this trail so far? It's kind of difficult. Difficult? How so? It's very rocky. You think this is rocky? Kind of like Rocky Balboa? You mean from the movie? Look, we're getting tired. We don't really want to talk much more. That's kind of impolite if you ask me. Besides, you know, I think I'm the one doing all the work around here. Look, buddy. Hey, listen, I don't want any gruff attitude from you. This is supposed to be a pleasant hike. Yeah, you keep flapping your yapper. Flapping my yapper. Alright, let's just enjoy the hike in silence. That's the way we like it. Hey guys, so what do you think about, well, I asked you what you thought about the trail. Yep, we said we liked it. We like the colors. Yeah, the colors are pretty. What do you think about the substrate that we're walking on? It's kind of sandy. It is kind of sandy. That's a good observation. What does that tell you when we are walking on sandy kind of soil or sandy trail? Means we're close to the beach. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're close to the beach, but what it tells us in this part of the country, this part of the world, we're in Tennessee, and Tennessee mostly has limestone and sandstone in this area. So when we come across sections that are really sandy, what that means is we're walking through a stratum that is most likely made of sandstone. And so we are walking on eroded sandstone. And that sandstone breaks down into sandy granules and covers the trail. So as we're walking along a trail such as this, and we notice changes in the geology, we can make educated guesses about the rock layers that we are walking above. That seems kind of academic. That does kind of seem academic, but if you're interested in hiking and trails and the earth and geology, it pays to be observant, doesn't it? Yep. Is that all you have to say? Let's keep walking. Okay, I think we are probably halfway to Benton Falls, and we're on our way now. Wow. Oh, are you guys okay? We're scared. Are you scared? We're frightened. Are you frightened? We're afraid. Okay. Well, tell our viewers why you are all shaken up right now. We saw a bear. We did see a bear, and unfortunately, my camera wasn't running at the time, but it was just a flash. It was just a barely a flash. Get it? Bear? I don't get it. It was a pun. I was trying to make a joke. Just tell the story. Okay, look. It's interesting because we're walking along the trail, and all of a sudden I heard a lot of ruckus from the squirrels and the chipmunks and the birds flying overhead. And I thought it was really strange that all of a sudden there was so much vocalization of the wildlife in the area. And I walked around the curve, just kind of like I'm walking around this one now, and I saw a flash of a bear. And I think, wow, so all those squirrels, were they trying to warn me of the bear, or were they trying to warn the bear of me? Because surely they have a greater affinity for their fellow forest dweller. Anyway, we are in Polk County, Tennessee. The American black bear is fairly common in this part of the world. I have seen them quite a bit on some of my hikes, and generally, as soon as a bear is aware that I am nearby, they just scatter, they take off. I've never experienced a uncomfortable or aggressive bear situation when I've been hiking in these woods. Not to say that it doesn't happen, sometimes it does, but generally if you make the bears aware of your presence, or at least that's my experience, then they will they'll leave you alone. They'll just take off. They don't want to be around humans. Now, in campgrounds, sometimes it's a different story because bears get acclimated to the presence of humans, and they realize that humans bring food and the bears want the food. But out here in the forest, out in the kind of the wide open forest and the nature of this part of the country, the black bears, they'll vanish. They'll make themselves very scarce. So anyway, we did see a black bear, just a flash of one. As soon as it realized I was here, it took off into the woods. And I really think that all of the squirrels and the birds that were making a commotion, vocalizing, they were warning probably the bear of my presence, and they might have also been warning me of the bear. Anyway, that's our story. We saw a bear. All right, nothing really to worry about. It's getting dark. It is kind of getting a little bit dark. I was expecting to have a little bit more daylight. We don't want to be out here at night with the bears. Hey, that's a good point. Once it gets dark, some of the creatures out here become a little more active. But that's okay. We have probably about a quarter mile to go to the falls, and then a quick 1.5 miles to get back to our car. So let's keep hiking, okay? Okay. Oh, guys, do you hear water in the distance? Nope. You don't hear the water? If you would quit flapping your yapper, we might be able... Okay, all right, I understand, but listen closely. Yeah, we hear it. All right. I think maybe we're getting close to the waterfall. Oh, look, here's a sign right here. Benton Falls, and we go left. All right. How fantastic. Okay. All right. So, ooh, look at this rock here. Oh, what a pretty rock. That's a perfect place for copperheads to hang out. Sometimes I have seen them on this trail before,